Hey guys, welcome back. I'm on my ranger. Fighting some hill giants out in North Karanis. It's the weekend, Saturday. Let's figure out what buffs I need. Skin like still. And then Bramble Coat is active, so I think I'm good. Big ones are Spirit of Wolf. You don't want that running out. I don't hear any game sounds. There's no game sounds. Great. Earlier there was no... Yep, the light's not working. Time. It's 11 p.m. I was on here earlier and it was even darker. But now something's wrong. We'll play without sound. Skip that. Oh, I should have I meant to set it, not skip it. Alright, so skin like still. Please stop fizzling. 2, 3, 4. 4 fizzles before I cast. Took away a lot of my mana already. Call Sky. Alright. Snare. I don't know how many arrows I have. Range attack. Regardless, I'm gonna fight him. Let's put on some thorns. I'm gonna melee him. Oh, that's root. I try to root myself. The only dot I have is Stinging Swarm. Oh man, my apartment is hot. I was outside on my patio deck, or porch, whatever you want to call it, because we had a cold front coming through. And then when I come in, it smelled like the outside. But turned down my AC because it was kind of cool outside and I thought I could save some money. Now I'm getting hot again. Moving out of the way from that Griffian. I don't think it'll attack me though. So I'm doing a lot of damage here. Pow, 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 pow. There's a lot of cool weapons for this character. I saw they're weapons that, for lower level players, Short Sword of Morin is one. I was thinking about taking this guy over to the City of Mist. So let's think about how to get to City of Mist. I think the best way, it's kind of hard to say what the quickest way, probably South Karanis. And then to, the Firat, Row, Oasis Amar. It's probably the quickest way. Let's take a look at my quiver. So there's a quiver that we can get in South Karanis called Thunderhoof Quiver. Oh man, my life is low. I still managed to fight him standing still. Wow, got low life. We'll regenerate life quick. I'm on my ranger. So it would be smart to have a lot of arrows before I go. And there's a certain quiver you can get. No, it's a bracer called Toland's Bracer. And it's clicky and you can get arrows from it. Man, that would be nice. What do I have for my bracers? Hero and granite bracers. So maybe I'll look into getting Toland bracers later on. 40 platinum and 78 gold. That's almost 50 platinum off of that one kill. That'll pay for your port easy. I want to get a port to there. So if I was to get a port, I would go to Emerald Jungle. From Emerald Jungle, it's right there. So it'd probably even be quicker if I went to the Druid Rings and just asked for a port to Emerald Jungle. Because if I go this way, I have to take the boat. But I want to come here and try to look for that guy It's a centaur you can get the Thunderhoof quiver from. We'll try to do that. Okay, so if we try to get the guy, there's placeholders that we have to kill. I think centaur foals are one of them. Maybe the centaur archers. But if we look on tracking, maybe we'll see him up. So the guy's name is... I don't actually remember his name. If I see it, I'll know it. And of course I don't see it. Some of the Ava sets are still dark green. But he's still further down this way, so we'll head over there. You can get the Runed Oak Bow off him, and you also get the Runed Oak Bow off of Koloth Meadow Green. But Koloth doesn't drop the quiver. Let's check. There's Koloth Meadow Green. Let's kill the dude. Straight ahead. Is that him? No, it's an archer. He's usually pathing this way right here where the mouse is going. Rook. Yeah, and this is where, there he is right there. All right, and we kind of, my mouse isn't working. I need more health. One heal. And this guy's got speed and he's got range attack. One consideration. But I'm just gonna go for it. I got root and I got snare. Let's just snare him. Oh, I snared myself and I resisted it. Resist my own crappy spell. Alright, here he comes. See, he's already shooting range attacks at me. Kick, punch, slash, proc. So the Runed Oak Bow is pretty good in the classic era. I think if you weren't to craft your own bow, it's pretty good. If we get it, I'll show you. So we got the same name as some of those centaur vendors too. So what I might need to do is kill some placeholders, but guys, if I'm killing placeholder and I happen to trigger Quillmane, that would be fun to do. Quillmane. Let's see if we can get Quillmane. I could solo Quillmane, no issue. Let's take a look at the XP. Oh, I'm not too far off of level 84. Right, there's the bow. Nope, it's just the long bow. Guess I should loot the arrow too, though. Let's run over to the vendor before I head over there and look for the other guy. Tracking. I wonder how many people actually try Everquest for the first time in the last year. Like, do people just like hear about this and try this as a game? And if those people who do try it, which it got to be very rare, how many of them say, oh, this is an amazing game, I think I'll keep playing this? Their first impressions are probably really bad. Like terrible first impressions. This game doesn't present itself very good initial look. You have to get deeper into it to see all the fine things about the game. But it's not quite obvious first time you play. So I do have a bit of crafting supplies. Now who can use an Argent Protector? Not a Shadow... Yeah, Shadow Knight can use that. That would be way better for the Shadow Knight. That would be great for the Shadow Knight. Alright, and so I still have a decent or fair amount of arrow supplies. Let's leave here because I'm wasting my time. Oh, I should try to buy a gem or two if that's any gems, because I need to reduce weight. They'll buy a gem, sell a gem trick, gobble up all your copper, silver, and gold. Okay, so what I'll do when I come up here, it looks like there's a player up there. He cons blue to me. Let's see, what level? He's a 32 paladin. Well, and Sanguinius. Hey, Sanguinius is a name of a Primarch. What class is he? He's a druid. Yeah, I was gonna give him Spirit of Wolf, but I thought that character was a druid because he was a wolf form. They're probably duoing, or maybe, I don't want to say, multi-boxing. All right, so there's the pyramids. This is where we're going to start tracking. Now, I don't see him. He should be green to me, actually. So I have to actually look at the green names. Chakrin. Nope. So I'm be right back. I'm going to check on the wiki and figure this Thunder Hoof Quiver. So placeholder is the archers and the foals. So I'll have to start killing them. Not the shelties, but I'll kill those too. They say he spawns in the Centaur village. Respawn is 6 minutes confirmed. Coldir, where's placeholder? Will spawn from the village. So let's go back to the village and see. I'll kill anything that spawns in the village. And we'll check the map. So we're going to go towards Chakrin Meadow Green. That's the village area. Just right over this hill. I'm going to start killing archers and foals. We'll get this guy. There's the village. They call it a village. What kind of reminds me of? Game of Thrones, those horse people. So there's a sheltie. We'll kill the sheltie. And anyone else who's a foal or an archer. This should be quick, easy. Let's take a look around. And it's a roaming mob too. Tracking. Bronze. I like. So they're fighting in here. I hope they're not trying to... I mean, they're probably just leveling. Just give them some heals. Ah, he's using a bandage. I don't know if I messed up his bandage. Whatevers. Tracking. Coldir's his name. Looking on the NPC list and we don't see him. Okay. Don't see him. Even if he was in his pathing area, I think he would show up for me. And there's those two players right there too. So supposedly he spawns like in this village and then he paths in a counterclockwise fashion. So I'm moving on. Because those two players there. Let's see what I have for a cape. The werewolf skin cloak. So I can try to get Quillmane to spawn. What we need to do is go closer to KFC and try to start killing random things. Elephants. I'll pull up the thing and just kind of look around what kind of placeholders, different mobs. I think it could be anything. type in Quillmane. And it's a very good to try it on a ranger because I can track. Quillmane is level 30. Okay. And you don't always get. I've got the feathered cloak on my human monk. Got this years ago. I'm taking the arrows. Okay, so let's see here. It says there's not very much information. Oh, there's information. So spawn a loss, blah 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 blah. Quillmane is cycle. Quillmane has its own spawn cycle of 78 seconds and was once one of the few cycles in the zone to run on that specific timer. Another being Cracktusk cycle. All other mobs use a 38-second or longer zone. I don't know what that means. So cycle spawns, blah blah. It says, as you can see, I only got one kind of elephant. While that isn't proof that the other kinds of elephants aren't on his spawn cycle, I don't believe that they are. Regular Cyclops are a placeholder. Tree ants are a placeholder, confirmed. If rooks are a placeholder on P99, unconfirmed. No bull elephants, no elephant calves, no split paw gnaws. And I 100% guarantee you that Quillmane and his placeholders can spawn at more than 30 plus locations. The most extreme spawns I found were something. First step, claim the camp. This will not work if anyone else is killing the mobs. We're trying to spawn Quillmane. Second step, find the placeholders. So you need to do mist wolves, shadow wolves, lions, lioness, elephants, egrets, avocets, shelties, chargers, cyclops, and aviat carriers. Ton of them. Let's just start killing things while checking tracking. There's a ton of players here. It's level 60 player and a 37. So really only like maybe 2 people can be trying to get this here. If anybody is, I doubt they are. I don't think anybody's here trying to get it. I'm only picking up the arrows. It doesn't say that harriers are in the placeholders. Shelties. Those are placeholders. Let's kill it. Rooks. Doesn't say that rooks are. Harriers. Oh, harriers are. Mist wolves. Let's get the wolf. Continually checking tracking. Good thing tracking is maxed. I'm just gonna kill the calves anyways. Gonna kill everything. Maybe the calves are placeholders for placeholders. Alright, nothing. I really don't expect to spawn him. There's an avocet and they are. And this one will actually give me experience. I'm not gonna mess with trans. No way. They've got faction. I don't want to screw it up. There's another Ava set. What's up, bro? So this is messed up. Let's go and put this to be filters for experience messages, filters for skill messages. Let's put all melee here in this window. We'll kill that lion next. We don't need a Ava set charm or whatever it's called. This one is basically an Age of Empires map. Gotta put on the soundtrack for maximum luck. Luck for what? Finding Quillmane? Don't tell me. That's what I'm doing. You know, all these cat pelts is what you need for making leather armor. I wonder if I should start collecting some of them. Just don't feel like it at the moment. Wish there was a kind of like a shared bank account you can use for all your characters. That would be so awesome. Egrets, you are placeholder. So I'm killing quite a few already. I feel like if I spawned Quillmane, anybody would just grab it. Part of the thing you're supposed to do is say, camping Quillmane. Man, I am sweating. Why am I sweating so much? My AC's on 73. Guy named Tyrion Lannister. Hey, there's a Cyclops. Start green. Let's get him. This is heading to the right. We'll kill the wolf first, because he is a placeholder. Should I try to go back into Splitpaw lair? Damn, I killed him so quick. Let's go into Splitpaw lair just because. Will anything still give me XP if I go further down? I don't know. A darter. Okay. Well, these guys still attack me. Look like they're safe greens. Nice. So, before we go in, refresh. Oh, he is going to attack me. You stupid fool. Man, I am sweating. Itching, sweating. I need a shower. Had like a teardrop of sweat just roll down my back. I don't know how I'm sweating. I usually have it at like 75, 76 degrees. 73 right now. I did eat a lean cuisine pizza. It's like the pizza sweats. Alright, let's do it. You ain't going nowhere. So there's some spells I can't cast in there. I don't even know if I got the Spirit of Wolf off. Let's redo it, just in case. Let's redo Skin Like Steel. Someone is pulling those guys because they are running. Oh, that guy's Zikrin. Let's give myself... Let's just sit and watch and just do tracking. I think he's doing like quad kiting. A wizard quad kiter. I don't think wizards could snare though. Alright, I do not see Quillmane. So let's go down in the bowels of the Splitpaw. Okay, I'm back, and I've got a neck fan on. Instead of turning the AC up, I just put this neck fan on. It's made by a company called Taurus, and it's got like a fan on the top, and it's got these cooling coils on the sides. It's quite cool. So let's do tracking inside here and see. Blues and greens and dark greens and light greens and blues. We can level here, but it probably is not the best place. But let's just finish off. And where's my experience? All right, it's right below, between the V and the E, the yellow bar. It sucks that I don't have any sound right now. There we go. I think I'll put on Call Sky. Help me kill things quicker. See if I can get it casted on myself. There we go. So up and they wouldn't tag. Oh my god, that's 4. Let's back up. I wish I had more thorns on. Only 3 damage, shield reflection. Do so many clinic notes today. I don't even want to do it. Just so much crap to do on the weekends. Stressing me out. That's why I haven't been playing a lot of Everquest. My life is dropping fast. Too quick. Oh, they're healing. Oh, they're healing. Let's run. Gnolls everywhere. Here they come. Whoa. So I'm back on the outside. Let's kill some random things here. Wolf. While I recover health. Lions. You know, I've never really bothered with the shadow men. There's some shadow men out here too. So I think of the locations of shadow men. I think this zone, Nectalos Forest. Let's kill the full. Lesser Fae. Lava Storm Mountains, there's some. West Commons, I think there's some. Several zones with those shadow men. Hermione. I wonder if she's trying to get Quillmane too. Let's see what class. What's a warder? That's a ranger too. Yeah, they're probably may be trying to do it too. Anyways, if I leave here and they spawn, it spawns, I help them out. Killing a bunch of placeholders. I don't know what to do. Maybe let's go back to Rathe Mountains and kill some hill giants. Can't go wrong. So we're going to be going heading south. That's north. Southwest. Here we go. I probably killed about, what, 10 placeholders already? Is that thing chasing me? Stupid thing. Why do you want to fight me? Man, see, this is work messages I'm getting. I just can't have some time off free, man. I hate residency. Leave me alone. I'm checking the messages and see what I have to respond to real fast. So I'm logging in work app. Let's see what code I have to type in. 901529. 901529, I think it was. Let's see what he says. Can you respond to a chest CT for patient blah 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 from the 29th? 9:30, 31. I mean yeah, I mean it's technically been over 3 days. Jesus. Let's hurry up and finish this. Let me give him a thumbs up that I saw the message. He's offline. Yeah, dude, I'll get to it. I worked all day clinic yesterday. I couldn't take care of it. On Thursday, I worked all day. On Wednesday, I worked all day. So guess when I have to catch up on work stuff? My day's off. Such bullshit. All right, so where is the entrance to, is that over here? It's like right between there? Is it that way? I think it's over here. Yeah, it's probably like right between here. So I keep throwing up tracking. There's a Shadowman. I keep throwing up tracking just looking for Quillmane. Foals. So here's the Shadowman. Someone's here. They're killing Shadowmen. Why? Part of a quest? That's strange. Yeah, I'm trying to find the way to Lake Rathe. Okay, so there is a thing. So it's just right around here, actually. I'm kind of looking around. Oh, yeah. Just over this way. Over this one hill, I think. Yeah. I was real close to it. Come on, Quillmane, pop. I've killed enough placeholders where I feel like if it pops, I'm just going to grab it. I haven't seen anybody killing placeholders, so I don't think anyone else has been doing it. Maybe kill like 10 or 12. So cool how far away I am, and I'm still picking up that player by the Shadowman. Okay. Yeah, there's KFC. Dude, where is it? Over this hill. I got stressed out when I was recording and I got a message from work. See what kind of things stress me out. just want to retire. I haven't even really started, and I got all these loans to pay off. I just want to retire already. Burned out. It's not the life I wanted. Sure, it'll get better, but it's like every step of the way you're thinking it's going to get a little better, it's going to get a little better, it's going to get a little better. Never gets better. More work, more work. On top of that, I'm getting charged interest every day for my loans. And then someone messaged me on a text. This is a person that used to work at our clinic. They just decided to squeeze themselves in on my panel to get seen by me. Major courtesy, so I see them, and then they follow up with me, and I'm spending like 45 minutes in there. I'm like, it's a 20-minute time slot, I can't do this. And they text me on my personal phone asking if I can change things on their orders, and it's like, come on, man, leave me alone. I need some EQ time. So call Sky left, I don't care. So Rathe Mountain's probably the best place to go. I like when you coat right at the surface area and you look down, you can see, yeah, that really clear view. Look at that, that's nice. Very cool, huh? I wish it was clear like that and not cloudy. So cool to be able to see all the way to the bottom. Ooh, Deepwater Goblins are blue. I remember they kicked my butt when I fought some over in Oasis of Mar. They are super strong too. Maybe we should fight some though. If I like make this my base and fight a goblin. The only issue is I don't have a way to escape. Maybe if I gain one more level, it'll be a safer plan. But I can fight Deepwater Goblins out here. Yeah. And there's something red called just called Deep. Grudurg. Deepwater Goblins. Cool. Orc Warriors. And it just takes so long to swim. My swimming skill didn't even go up by 1 point yet. I do swim pretty fast. Maybe I'm maxed out for my level. Who knows? Let's see what skills say. So you type O. Oops. Alt O. Oh wait, I just type I, and then there's a skills tab right here. Skills. And I pull it up, and my swimming skill is 116, so it can go up. All of us swimming and it didn't even go up 1 point. My sneak is skill 53. Tracking is 200, so I'm master at that. It can't go up any better. Forge is 157. Forgetting to use that. So, I remember Rathe Mountains when I played way back in the day. I thought this was like the dullest, weirdest, crappiest zone in the whole game. I felt like that. And now, I've got a completely different opinion about Rathe Mountains. It's a good zone. There's lots to do. I couldn't stand like how bumpy and hilly it was. And all these different passageways. I like open zones with unobstructed views. So we can track easy here. Cyclops, Unkept Preserver. So there's the 2 ogre guards, or troll guards, the troll shaman and shadow knight. I wonder if I should try to fight them again. It's been a long time. I'm higher level. Last time I tried to fight him. So I had a bronze weapon. There it is. So. Eben wand. Okay. Anyways, there's nothing there. This is that magician vendor. Let's go to the hill giant area. Fight some hill giants. Yeah, tracking is such a useful skill, especially in zones like this. You can see what is up, especially named mobs. It's great for quests, finding things, wandering mobs especially. Yeah, this is probably the only game I've ever played where you have to find NPCs to turn in items, and the NPCs are walking around randomly, and you just can't find them. It's like, how inconvenient. It's so inconvenient that every other MMO would take that out. And I think some of the newer releases, they knew better than to do that. So like some of the classic quests has that issue. An NPC that's a quest turn-in NPC is wandering around in this vast area and you can never find them. And one of them I'm thinking about is that little gnome. He runs really quick too, the one you get the J-boots from. And you have to carry all this money to find him and he just won't stop moving. Hey, a tainted hill giant. That's okay, so I'm getting close to the area. So is this the area? Yeah, this is the one with the troll guards. Let's go ahead and see if we can fight them. I'm gonna refresh all my buffs, so if I have to run away I can do it. And they still find me dubiously, so I can still sell to these guys. Let's get rid of the whip. Oh, he hates me. Oh. Well, that's cool. Fresh buffs. I'm out of mana. I'm gonna sit. Alright, I think it's time to get this fight underway. Refresh this thing here. Call Sky. Where's the mouse? Can't see it. I think I've got all the buffs I need. So, Shaman or Shadow Knight? Let's go with the Shadow Knight. And, Tell you what, I'm just gonna do this. Stinging Swarm on the pet. No. Stinging Swarm on the main one. Careless Lightning real quick. Gotcha. Then he did Harm Touch on me for massive damage. 351 damage. And of course he's a blue con. But I've got a couple tricks up my sleeves too. I've got a fungi tunic. Dude, I'm losing. He did like a life draw on me or something, and he took away health and gave it to himself. Guess what would have been a smarter thing was to put snare on him in case I need to run for the hills. I resisted the siphon strength. Sucks to be you, dude. Trying to get another thing on me. Oh, he got a dot. Let's see what it is. Disease cloud. Alright. I've turned the tides and I'm winning now. Just took that massive damage in the early parts of the fight. That harm touch is nasty. Oh, he's running. He's running. He's going nowhere. Alright. What is your problem? Alright, we don't want him running into the shaman. Shaman, you're next. We gotta wait till the dot runs out. So let's just sit down for a second. Take a look at the XP. So I remember it was between the V and the E. It's clearly on the E now. So I'm not regenerating health as fast as I should be because of the dot. So I'll throw up 2 heals, speed things along. Sit on the rump and meditate. I wish I could meditate like that in real life. You just sit and you just close your eyes and you relax. Visualize something good. And fatigue, mental clarity, well, fatigue decreases, mental clarity increases. I don't know. IQ goes up, something. You replenish mana. Mental energy. All right, so as soon as this thing runs out, I'm going to fight the disease cloud. So they'll have Spirit of Wolf on, so I'm going to try to snare them to pull them. I think this dot will wear out soon. So let's just stand up, get ready to snare them. Here we go. Trying to root me, I bet. I don't know what they did. Took 123 damage. Well, I can nuke too. Oh. I hit the 2 for kick. I wasn't even attacking, was I? Well, I am now. You're in trouble. Still have the Necro dot on. Shadow Knight dot. So the pet's got evil looking red eyes. He's got me down to half life. Yikes. That Shadow Knight dot's really hurting me right now. Really hurting me right now. I'm low life, guys. And they can start healing up. I think it's a... Oh my god, this is a real close fight now. I'm down to 29% life. They're at 37. Oh, they're healing. Let's just run. Oh my goodness, this is not looking good. That Shadow Knight dot is still on me. Oh my gosh, I'm nearly dead. Oh my god, I'm gonna die, guys. Freaking pet. I gotta get a heal off. Let's run. Alright, I gained some life. All these dots are... I have no idea where that thing is. Actually, my heart's beating pretty quickly. Why is that Shadow Knight dot still on me? Thank God the snare lasts so long. And they have Spirit of Wolf too. The Shadow Knight dot is still on me. The snare wore off. Oh my god. What can I do here? Let's just keep running. Okay, I think we're okay. Friggin' man. Oh, the Shadow Knight dot's just now starting to wear off. What is that, a 5-minute long dot? I'm almost tempted to finish off the damn thing now. So the snare wore off the dog. It says my stomach feels better now. And I still got listless power on. Where are they? See him? I see something. No, I don't. Snare wore off. So the snare just wore off the dog now. I bet I ran out of their range. I don't know if I did or not. Whew, that was so close. I'll give it about 10 more seconds. Cast another heal. Sweet. Sweet survival. Anyways, guys, I'm just going to end the video here. Surprised I survived. The only reason I survived is because I used the snare. I'll just camp here. All this time I spent traveling, it's just Everquest. I'll fight hill giants and gain another level. And then once I gain another level, I might gain another. And then maybe go fight deep water goblins.